For the production of our media text, we used multiple different softwares and technologies to help us create a perfect opening scene. I've divided this presentation into three main parts, with a summary at the end. We had to learn how to use a lot of different softwares in a very short amount of time. The first software we had to learn to use was Wix. When entering the media studies classroom for the first time, I had absolutely no idea how to create and manage my own blog, let alone make it aesthetically pleasing. The most I could actually do before learning about Wix was change the background color and write a basic blog post. Navigating Wix. It took me 2 weeks and 2 lessons to figure out how to use templates and upload blog posts. My teacher and Renee were both immense helps as they guided me throughout the steps on how to create an interactive, easy-to-navigate website for my coursework. I also watched tutorial videos to help me further understand how to create an organized blog. This is one of the YouTube tutorial videos that I watched. The second thing was making it aesthetically pleasing. After I had figured out how to manage my website and continuously upload blog posts, I had to make the entire thing pretty. I played around with the colors and settings and used images, buttons, and other elements to create a more colorful web page. The next thing was shooting. When we went through a lot of ups and downs when deciding on how we were going to shoot our film. Initially, we decided we would use a professional camera, but that idea immediately flew out the window when we realized we didn't actually have a camera to use. In the end, we just used our phones, but even that required some getting used to. The equipment. The first problem we encountered was whether the scenes were to be portrait or landscape. We figured that out pretty quickly, but the hard part was actually remembering to take the video in landscape. There were some countless scenes where the take was absolutely perfect, but the video was landscape, so we couldn't use it. The second thing we had to sort out was the video quality. Isa has a Samsung Android phone with a better camera than our iPhones, so we put her in charge of filming. However, we also had Raheen filming the same scene for different perspectives and camera angles, and when we combined the different scenes, the quality kept changing because of the difference between Apple and Android cameras. At the end, we decided to use only Isa's phone and do multiple takes for one scene for the different angles. The last and probably the most difficult part was editing. We had to use so many different softwares to edit, it was absolutely mind-boggling. Renee did all of the editing for the actual video and I edited the entire cover shoot. I edited the entire cover shoot on Canva. I used two template fonts, Glow and Sparkle for the main title, and for the names I used Palabas Condensed. For the catchline at the end, I used the font Laviona Classy, and for the Netflix end, I used Bebas New. I also put filters on the original image to enhance the colors and make the whole thing more vibrant, giving it a more teenage rom-com feel. To achieve this, I used the filter Fresco on Canva. I also tried to incorporate as much pink as possible to show the 2000s Barbie princess vibes we were trying to create. The final film. Even though we had all learned how to edit, it took us an insane amount of time to actually finish editing a single scene. Because of the slow pace of 3 unfamiliar students editing a CIE portfolio, Renee ended up doing all of the editing, with us telling her which fonts and transitions to use. I picked out all the music for her to add, and she used Filmora and InShot for the editing. She uploaded all the clips we sent her to her laptop via cable to preserve quality, and edited the entire film on Filmora. She added the credits at the end in InShot, and we gave her inputs as to which fonts, colors, and transitions to use. So now, a summary of all the technologies we used in the making of Belladonna. This project really helped us learn how to use multiple different platforms and technologies to create a CIE-worthy film. But, most importantly, completing this project also helped us learn how to work seamlessly as a group and really built on our team building skills.